Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be giving you the highly requested tier list you've all been waiting for. I know that you guys have been sitting there waiting to hear that classic intro of mine and hear me say these words. Today, I bring you the gaslighting tier list. These are the biggest gaslighters, liars, manipulators, borderline legends of the game of toxicity and gaslighting specifically. Now, obviously, gaslighting isn't real, but if it was, if you're up in the S and the A tier, you are a master at it. If you're down in the C and the D tier, you know, you employ it a little bit, but you could probably work on your game a little bit. All right, dude. Let's jump into this with a solid candidate for one of the best gaslighters in the UFC. I'm going to throw Jon Jones here in the C tier, bro. The thing about fucking Jon Jones is he tries his best, you know. God loves a tryer, yeah. God loves a tryer. He tries his fucking best, dude. He will blatantly say to the media after committing a GTA 3-star level offense, guys, I'm just a good Christian man making mistakes. I'm just trying to be better. You know, I'm doing the absolute best that I can to be a good man. John, you just committed a hit and run. I'm doing the absolute best that I can to be a good man. And you know, I like to think at the end of the day, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy that does bad things. You know, Jon Jones tries his fucking hardest to manipulate the media, but he's in the C tier because it doesn't work, bro. It used to work back in the day. We all see through it now. We all know what's really going on with Jon Jones. Nobody's buying the shtick. Yeah, dude, I feel like he definitely belongs in the C tier. The last thing I'll say about this anecdotally, not like John Anik, like an anecdote, for anybody that was confused. I was at the Alex Pereira fucking meetup in Brisbane. First of all, the biggest collection of fucking virgins I've ever seen in my life, dude. The people in the crowd, Sharma. Bro, I did not join in on a Sharma chant. If anybody was wondering, I did not join in on a Sharma chant. I did get mogged and a little bit nervous to meet Alex Pereira, but Alex Pereira said Jon Jones is a great fighter and a good guy. And when he said he's a good guy, the whole room just kind of went, ugh, not rude. So nobody buys Jon Jones bullshit, but he does try his best. I'm going to throw him in the C tier. Let's move on to a legend of the gaslighting game. This man is probably the reason you're clicking on this fucking video, dude. Alright, listen, I never said I want to be the first African champion. You'll never find me saying that. I never said that, ever. Dricus du Plessis might go into the gaslighting hall of fame of all sports, of all human beings, dude. This guy is a next level manipulator, a next level, you know, I don't know, wordsmith, bro. He can literally say to you, I'm going to be the first African champion in the UFC, 100%. I train in Africa, I live in Africa, I breathe African air. I'm going to be the first and only African champion. Dricus, what are your thoughts on Izzy and Kamaru saying you're not the first? Listen, I don't know why they're so upset. I never said that. I never said I was going to be. Find me the video of me saying I'm the first African champion. I just said I want to be the first African training champion. Completely different things. I just feel like Dricus du Plessis employs these skills at all times in his life. You know, I could see this guy getting pulled over by the fucking cops and just being like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not speeding at all. I'm complete, mate. In South Africa, it's not kilometers an hour. It's not miles per hour. It's kilometers. It's completely different. I'm not actually speeding. You've just got it wrong with the racial aspect to this. Okay, completely different things. I feel like Dricus du Plessis is a master of his craft. And for that reason, I'm throwing bro in the A tier, dude. I mean, there's not really much else to say, dude. Let's move on to, again, you know, God loves a trier, bro. You know, I got to give this guy some credit. He's trying his fucking ass off. Michael Chandler. He tried his absolute hardest, bro, to convince the fans that the Conor fight was going to happen. To convince us that he knew the whole time that it was going to happen. He got on Ariel Helwani's show, basic question, oh, did you ever wonder if this fight was going to... You know, Ariel, sometimes you gotta lace up your bootstraps. You gotta stick to your guns. You gotta fly your way up to the top. And you gotta have faith. You gotta have perseverance. You gotta hold yourself down. You gotta jump on that grenade when everyone's telling you not to jump on it. And it's like, he's trying his absolute hardest to convince you that he's not daily checking Twitter going, oh my fucking god, he pulled out. Oh fuck, I have to fight camera. Like, I know Michael Chandler is fucking sitting in a dark room right now. Just watching Manel Cup and Jalen Turner highlights. Just fuming, bro. Just as absolutely fuming. Because he knows that he's wasted 2 years of his fucking career. So, Michael Chandler, he tries his best, but it didn't work on anybody. I will give this guy some credit though. Conor McGregor. He got me, bro. He got me. He probably got you. He gaslit all of us into thinking he was coming back. He's a master fucking wordsmith, just like Dricus du Plessis. The only reason he's not in the A tier is because it hasn't worked out in his favor, dude. You know, like he had that injury. He probably knew he wasn't gonna. Mate, I'm ready to put on a hell of a show. You know, I'm ready to put on the greatest of all time comeback. You know, you guys are seeing me training in the club and all that, mate. I'm training half of this fucking fight. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Mate, none of these guys are on me fucking level. Even the Khabib and Islam, bro. Why do I feel like he won the fucking brawl, bro? I remember watching that and being like, bro, my boy Conor getting fucked up. After the fight, bro, Conor, at first he tweeted, oh, we lost the battle, but we won the war. And I remember clowning him for that. But then like 2 years later, I'm like, hold on a second. He's fucking convinced me that he won. Because every single interview, he's like, mate, this guy jumped over the cage. I blasted him with a left hand and I fucking... The other guy came in, I flying kneed him, and then his fucking stinky fucking cousin came in, and I fucking elbowed him upside the head. Conor McGregor is a genius at throwing so many funny quotes in, being so likable, being so well-spoken that he can convince you of fucking anything, dude. And for that reason, I'm putting this dude in the B tier, one of the GOATs of the gaslighting game. But, you know, before there was Conor McGregor, there was this man, Chael Sonnen. I mean, come on, dude. Chael Sonnen, he's actually never told a lie. He's that much of a gaslighter that he's convinced me he's a gaslighter. And we're reaching fucking Inception levels because this guy, I swear to God, Chael Sonnen literally will just lie about shit. I swear to fucking God, Chael Sonnen will get on a YouTube video for 20 minutes. Leon Edwards called me last night. That's a real thing. He called me on the phone. And I offer you this because he sounded scared of Bilal Muhammad. And I bring you this because that's a real thing. He was scared of Bilal Muhammad. He doesn't know what he's going to get. And I offer you that because I brought you the recording of it. I have it recorded on my phone. I feel like Chael Sonnen could convince you, me, everybody of anything. I mean, he's already convinced us that he's undefeated. I've heard rumors that he's actually not undefeated in his MMA career, but I've yet to see proof of it. So shout out to Chael Sonnen, one of the greatest gaslighters of all time. Let's talk about another fighter that, listen, man, I used to glaze this guy a lot on the channel. He used to have me convinced, bro. He used to really, really do a number on me. Pause. That sounded like some, you know, the downfall of Diddy type shit. I didn't mean it like that. But listen, bro. Colby Covington, I'm sorry for putting you next to Jon Jones, all right? I'm sorry, bro. But listen, bro. Colby Covington, he still kind of has it. Because I thought he lost all of his abilities after the Leon Edwards loss. Like, imagine losing to fucking Leon Edwards, dude. But listen, bro, I thought he regained his abilities when he went on Instagram. He's like, Ian Machado Ferry, you gotta drop a 60-second video begging me for the fight. And everyone was saying, bro, he took a W. Gary's getting destroyed, blah, 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 blah. He has actually managed to duck Ian Gary. I dropped the video when he first called out Ian Gary saying he's not gonna fight Gary. He's gonna set these unreasonable standards. Gary's gonna move on. Colby's gonna act like he got ducked. He's literally a he's a master manipulator of ducking the up-and-coming contender because there's a real fight that needs to be done for Colby Covington. He needs to be fighting Gilbert Burns. He's coming off a bad KO loss. He's nearly 40. If you can't get Gilbert Burns, he's going to try and get Wonder Boy. I mean, Colby Covington is a genius when it comes to rerunning the cycle, bro. All he has to do is drop a funny roast on somebody that nobody likes. He's back in the good books. He 50, 45, some 40-year-old. He's getting another title shot. He's in the office talking to Dana. Getting another title shot immediately, bro. So, yeah, Colby Covington, he's lost a little bit of his magic. He's lost a little bit of his aura as a gaslighter, but he still has, you know, some moments. He's like Wizards MJ when it comes to, you know, being that Chael Sonnen, Conor McGregor type guy that can talk his way into a title fight. He's still got it sometimes, you know. He's kind of losing it a little bit. He's in the end, like the end of the road, but he still has his moments. So, yeah, I'm going to put my boy Colby Covington in the C tier. Let's move on to a master of the game. This is an underrated pick that I feel like not many people would talk about, almost because he's so good at it. And I just want to say shout out to Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa put on a gaslighting masterclass against Marvin Vettori by missing weight, trying to get the fight cancelled, showing up on the Brett Okamoto interview and being like, listen, me missing weight, that's your personal problem. I mean, I don't care what weight the fight is, dude. Like, you just tell me, man. 185, 205, 195. And Marvin Vettori's like, bro, we're supposed to fight at 185. Oh, it's not even a fucking question, bro. What are you talking about, dude? Paulo Costa literally just refuses to acknowledge that he's in the wrong. He's just like, listen, dude, listen, bro. Just tell me what weight class to be in. Tell me what weight we're going to fight at. I'm not scared of you, bro. Why are you trying to duck me, dude? I mean, this guy's a genius. Not only that, he manages to fight up every single time that he loses a fight. I would not be surprised if he gets the title shot somehow. I wouldn't be fucking surprised, dude. This guy is a genius level gaslighter, and nobody acknowledges it. I mean, he has convinced all the fans that he's like this Chad again. I remember everyone fucking hated this man when he pulled out of the fight against Chimaev. Now people are acting like that was Chimaev's fault. This guy's a fucking genius, bro. He's actually a fucking goat of the game. So I've got to put Paulo Costa into the A tier. Now, this next guy, I mean, brother, this is one of my favorite fighters, but I got to be honest, bro. I feel like I'm getting gaslit by this guy, and I know that I'm not the only one, all right? Brian Ortega's in the B tier. Brian Ortega's in the B tier, not only because I feel like he's gaslit me into believing he's going to be a UFC champion. I don't know why. I've just been convinced by this guy's, you know, Playboy Cardi 24 songs fight against fucking Yair Rodriguez. Bro fought that fight like he was in the edit, bro. Literally rolls his ankle, gets dropped, subs him. I mean, I feel like he might have even been lying to Mark Goddard about not being able to hear him. That's how next level Brian Ortega is. The only reason he's not in the A or the S tier is because I feel like he's a bit of a meme. Like, he hasn't surpassed the level of trolling where people genuinely can't discern when he's fucking with them and can't ignore his lies. Like, people genuinely believe Dricus du Plessis did not start the beef with Izzy and Usman. Like, he's actually gaslit you guys into thinking he's innocent. Paulo Costa has gaslit people into thinking Chimaev's the reason their fight didn't happen. That's not what I'm talking about, bro. Brian Ortega will just confuse you, make you laugh a little bit, and make you forget about any sort of questions about his fighting style or about his past. Like, bro gets asked about what went on with Tracy Cortez. Listen, bro, I'm glad you asked. Listen, dude, I'm not going to go into detail about it, but, you know, a lot of things got said, a lot of things got done. You know, there was 60 seconds in every minute of that time, you know, and there was 60 minutes in every hour, you know, and when I was in that dark place, you know, the lights weren't off, and I had to turn the lights on by flicking this, you know, but I'm not going to talk too much about what happened. But to get serious about it for a second, you know, yeah, it was hard. It was really hard, you know, because it was difficult. So that made it challenging. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brian Ortega will just say a bunch of nothing, bro, and low-key make you feel like he's been through the fucking ringer, dude. I still have no idea what happened to this guy. He's making it sound like life was fucking cooked, bro. But then at the same time, he goes on Twitter, listen, bro, I didn't fumble, dude. I passed her off, bro. It's not a fumble, dude. Like, this guy cannot fucking decide what happened, bro. So, yeah, shout out to Brian Ortega. This guy's a fucking G. He definitely listens to Future. I've said this before. He definitely listens to fucking Future, bro. Let's talk about a guy who probably listens to Drake, though. Israel Adesanya. I'm putting this fucking guy in the C tier. Now, listen, Izzy tries his best, but it just doesn't have the magic that it used to. That's why I'm putting him with Colby and Jones. He's a washed-up gaslighter. He used to get me, bro. He used to get all of us. When he'd get on a press conference, he'd be like, trust me, I'm going to turn his lights out like it's bedtime. Trust. Don't worry. Guys, I'm going to put on a show tomorrow night. All this talking, it's going to end when I knock him out cold. I'm going to knock him the fuck out. And then every time he goes out, it's like a, 48-47 decision, 20 significant strikes later. One time in your life, guys. Hey, listen, guys. Like, bro, the shtick's fucking over. We know now. Even this guy tried to fucking get me with the training camp footage for the Dricus fight. I'm still kind of convinced he's going to fluke a KO over Dricus, but mark my words. He's going to fluke a KO over Dricus. He's going to give a crazy post-fight speech. Then we're all going to believe that this guy's on another legendary run. Oh my God, Izzy 3.0. Immediately will lose the belt or go to a split decision with Sean Strickland. Immediately, bro. Tell me I'm wrong that this guy will somehow KO Dricus out cold and then go tit for tat split decision with Dricus or Nasruddin Imavov. I know this, bro. I know this, dude. That's how Izzy works. So he does have his moments of being a decent gaslight. He can cut a good promo, maybe convince you, you know? But for the most part, I think he belongs in the C tier. I think he's lost a little bit of his magic, dude. There is one fighter left to talk about, and then I talk about the S tier, which is really, really been illuminated in the past couple of days, or past couple of weeks, excuse me. Before I do that, I'm going to put Sean Strickland in the B tier, bro. Now, he lost a lot of his abilities as a gaslighter at UFC 302 because he's getting memed a lot for you fucking guys, dude. We're going to go to fucking war for you guys, dude. Let's fucking go. We're going to lose some fucking brain cells, you guys. We're going to fucking go to war, dude. I'm ready to fucking die in the octagon. And then he's going to a fucking split decision, like, you know, not trying until the last 30 seconds, dude. Convincing people that it's 100% Paulo Costa's fault, even though Sean Strickland, at the second he tries and is aggressive, he drops Paulo Costa and fucking starts mogging him. I don't understand the defense of fucking Sean Strickland, bro. Him and Dricus had a decent fight because he went after Dricus and Dricus went after him, right? It's not all on fucking Strickland, dude. But fuck, man. I feel like it's not all on Costa either. And this guy is convincing a lot of people that he's completely innocent in the boring fights allegation. That he's not a little bit similar to Izzy in the way that he gets on the mic fight week. I'm gonna fucking kill this man, you guys. And then puts up a fucking unanimous decision 48-47, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Marvin Vettori dropped Jack Hermanson. This guy didn't. That's all I'm gonna fucking say, bro. But listen, man, I like Sean Strickland. The only thing I will say about him being a gaslighter to finish off, he is a little bit of a gaslighter in the sense that he plays this character and some people really buy it. Like, I don't know. I actually don't think Sean Strickland is as crazy as he pretends to be. And I noticed him doing this fucking, like, pick me shit with Nina drama where he's, like, acting all sensitive just to get her to compliment. Like, I feel like this dude is low-key not the guy that he puts out. I feel like he is genuinely, like, a redneck and shit, and he's had a tough life, but I don't know, man. I feel like some of this stuff he makes up. So I'm going to put Sean Strickland in the B tier. I think he's an underrated gaslighter. I think he's convinced a lot of people of something that's not true. But coming in hot at the S tier, dude. This was illuminated to me by the UFC Fight Inc. documentary. I'm putting Dana and Hunter in the fucking S tier, dude. I'm putting Dana, the Kingpin White, and Hunter, are you really injured, Aljo Campbell, in the fucking S tier. Let me put these fucking these soprano fucking villains on screen right now, dude. Dude, Hunter Campbell put on a masterclass against Aljo. Aljo's sitting there talking about being I mean, are you really Aljo? You're in your peak, man. You're in your prime, Aljo. What are you talking about, man? Hunter Campbell could convince you to fucking take any fight possible. Now I understand it, bro. Because when fight announcements drop and people are like, bro, why did he take this fight? I know Hunter Campbell just wrote some fucking fire, dude, over that email. Or he just got on the phone and he's like, listen, man, think about it like this, dude. Yes, Anthony Smith, you might lose to Oberg. Or you get to take all the fans of CKB and you get to fight Alex Pereira. Think about it, dude. If you finish, I mean, on paper, are you not better than him everywhere? Are you not more experienced? That's what I'm saying, Anthony. So you should take this fight. And then, of course, Dana White, he does more of the post gaslighting. He does the damage control gaslighting. You can turn down a fight that makes no fucking sense because you're injured. I mean, the kid just doesn't want to fight. I can't force you to fight. The kid just doesn't want to fight. The kid just shoots himself in the foot every time we try to make him a star. I mean, you know, it is what it is. If he doesn't want to fight the best, he doesn't have to be in the UFC. It's as simple as that. And then someone tries to, it's as simple as that. So shout out to Dana and Hunter. These guys are like the Kobe and Shaq of gaslighting you into ruining your fucking career. But let me know down below, guys, who's the biggest gaslighter in the UFC? Do you agree with my list? Do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. And yeah, make sure to drop a like if you fuck with gaslighting. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bedtime MMA. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Goodbye.